Green Mountain. You could be eating soup right now, though. But this is clearly Cookie Mountain. Ah. What is it mixed up with? You don't really eat that much soup. Maybe I just don't like soup. You're trying to limit yourself. Yeah, you don't want to run out of soup. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the second level is yet. It might just be 105. Oh, well, that wasn't worth it. They like this setup. But yeah, so far 105 is my best guess. No, it's Cookie Mountain. Cookie Mountain also has that stuff. No, it's 105. Okay. I already worry. Yeah, it would be sad. It'd be super salty. That's true. All right, so it's Cookie Mountain combined with Yoshi's Island 1. Definitely Yoshi's Island 1. All right. Well, 40. Sounds familiar. I don't know. I don't think I know that one. Thanks for the GG. I think that level was intended to also be played again with the Red Switch Palace. Let's see what the Red Switch Palace does. And we'll do it again, I guess. Is this the... Yeah, this is the Red Switch Palace. Man, you know, I think it'd actually be really cool if someone did go for like a Switch Palace mashup. I'm not really sure what that would look like or if it would be fun, but it would have been gutsy, and I would appreciate such things. Like, just go straight up, like, I don't know, purple Switch Palace, orange Switch Palace. Just picking two random colors. You know, green and red would make brown Switch Palace, I guess. Yellow-green Switch Palace, or green-yellow Switch Palace. Bluer. Yeah, I'm not sure this idea has legs. Anyway, let's see how it plays now that we have the Switch Palace, if it makes any real difference. Transparent. Mario Golf, huh? So the gimmick for this contest, Fiskbit, is that you take two existing SMW levels and merge them into one. So far, we've seen some interesting gimmicky things that have been done, and keeping sort of the spirit of the level, and also literally just literally cutting up a Mario level and putting a couple Mario levels and putting it back together. This is more like keeping the theme alive than like do anything else, I would say. Like, you've got an awful lot of the same sort of things. Got stuff coming down on you. Obvious, not obvious, but like homages to specific parts of the level that are familiar. So that kind of thing. I would say this did not play significantly differently. 27. The transparent Switch Palace couldn't quite fit the mask we're looking for here, because it has to be two together. So, you know, you can really get that kind of mileage. Yeah, it was a fun level. I liked some of the Bonsai Bill stuff. Seems hard to do interesting things with that premise, but maybe people did find some ways to be creative. There were a couple that were actually really well done so far. This one was kind of okay. This is a rompy level. It's kind of hard to make like a good rompy level that does well in these contests. But there have been some other ones. You're allowed to use ASM and outside resources, so you're not restricted. Like, that background's not from vanilla SMW. And so there's some latitude. With 49 of them, you'd hope that at least a few of them were really interesting winners. They're also all named after different horror movies, or movies that aren't horror, like The Nutty Professor, which might have been a horror movie for Eddie Murphy, but I don't know.